If you're searching for peace amongst the greenery, welcome to Gab Loves Plant Sydney. Well, good morning everyone. It is Saturday, the 28th of March, 2026, and we have had a night and day of extreme storms. You can still see the clouds there looking rather angry. The wind has now died down a little bit, but I wanted to show you some of the damage that has been done to my balcony. So first up, let's walk along this side. It's not too bad. It seems to have been protected for the most part from the bad weather. My big troughs along this side are, as you can see, okay, so that has worked well. Sorry, plane going overhead. The airport is just through there. As we walk down, we can see the damage. Now, most of the damage has happened on the latticed areas, which are at the other end of the apartment, which I'm going to show you. It's going to be a bit of work to get them back, but as I was going to be taking them apart anyway to show you guys how I set up these troughs, it's just one of those things I'll just have to add on. So as we move along here, you can begin to see some of the devastation that the wind has brought to my balcony. These ones have, as you can see the wind, I think, moving along them. Sorry if the wind's being very noisy, but everything is growing well, and these banged back and forth, but they're actually Velcro tied to the railings all the way along. And these troughs are actually quite heavy because they're full of plants. So the combination of the two has kept them okay. But you can see them moving there. So the wind is nothing like as strong as it was. If we move to here, this is where we have the real problems. So little plant knocked over there. That's okay, it can just be picked up, but this is the real problem. And one of the reasons this is a problem is that the railing here has a lip in it, so when you push them back against it, there's nothing to tie them to. I've tried to tie them with a little bit of liquid nails, which I'm going to have to peel off because it obviously hasn't worked. And these are all going to have to be lifted up and brought back. All the plants are under here. It's like a cyclone's gone through. And Thomas is freaked out by the mess here as well. Let me just crawl over his kitty litter box. This is a box, by the way. Whoops. This is a box that I made out of an IKEA toy box for his kitty litter. He has a little door where he can go in and do his business, and it keeps it all contained for the most part. I had to actually move the kitty litter inside for him yesterday so that he could go to the bathroom, poor darling, because it was just too horrible and windy out here. The rain was piling in. I'm just crawling over the box carefully. But the rain was piling in. Another plane going overhead. And it was hitting the windows here, completely soaked the outdoor carpet. So I put that up over the top of some the chairs that I had here. Here you go, Tommy. Come on in. That's it. Good boy. Yes, I know. It's much nicer in here, isn't it? Yeah. I know, baby. I know he loves his scratchies. You love your scratchies. And of course I had to move all the cushions and things inside, so the place is looking like a bit of a tip. The inside plants are okay, obviously, but the outdoor ones, not so much. And Tom does not know what to do with himself. He loves to lie in the sun in the mornings, and of course there's no sun today, so yes, I know, darling. It's bad, isn't it? Yeah. So anyway, this needs to be fixed. I was going to take it apart anyway because I'm going to move all the plants that were in here into those troughs. But I will take you guys along for the journey, and I will first of all be taking apart. Let me just close this up a little bit. It's also very cold all of a sudden, from 30 degrees to 15 degrees. So what I intend to do is to take everything apart, get all the plants off the lattices, then take them apart. A few are a little bit broken. You might be able to see just here if I scroll in. That split that one there, and then but one there's the other end has split a little bit. So I'll put those back together as best I can. But what we will do is take it all apart, plant the stuff in the troughs, and then I will re-put the lattices up and attach the plants to the lattices again, and hopefully we will not have another storm like the one last night. Yeah, I know, baby. I know, you're very unhappy, aren't you? Yeah, I know. My little baby. Yeah, would you like a treat? He has a little treat bowl here of little things that he likes to eat. There you go, sweetheart. Eat those treats. And now that Oliver is no longer with us, my cat Oliver died last year. After a long and healthy life, he got sick and died. And he was on a special diet because he got urinary crystals. And Tommy has no such problems in that direction, so he can eat anything he likes. So I can buy him unhealthy treats, and my goal is to make him as happy as possible for as long as possible. You don't really want to go out there, babe. He also has no teeth left. He was a rescue. There you are, darling. And I've had to have all his teeth taken out because they were all rotten. Anyway, back to the disaster of a balcony. So I will take you along. I may have to wait until this rain clears and we get some sunny weather because it's cold and miserable at the moment. But I will bring you guys back and show you what I'm doing at a later date. Not good is all I can say. Not good at all.